The best thing about our room is that the three guys in there, they love the game, and we work hard and we support one another. When you get to come to work, every day with good guys and like-minded guys that care about the game the way you do, it makes it fun. It makes it an environment where you can improve at what you're doing.
Quarterback room with all three of us is something special. It's a great group of guys who are just totally invested in the team. Guys who understand that it's not about us, it's about the New York Jets. It's about doing whatever we can to help the New York Jets win football games. Once you walk away from this game, those same guys in that room sitting in those meetings will still be your friends.
It's been a really healthy room. I mean, just in terms of our relationship, it's been really nice to be able to just talk to them and not feel any pressure or awkwardness. We're all just competing. We're all competing for that job, but we all know that we can ask questions and whatever happens, happens. We're not in control of it. We're just gonna go out there and try to be the best teammate, best player, and best person that we can be.
I'm looking forward to seeing everybody's journey play out. As Teddy continues to climb back and then as Sam continues to grow, and I just think it's a special dynamic with the three of us.
The three Jets quarterbacks have taken different roads to one Jets drive. No matter their past, all eyes are set on the 2018 season, with training camp on the horizon.
We want to go out there and make this roster as competitive as we can.
The New York Jets select Sam Darnold.
Our goal is to get to the Super Bowl, so every other goal is secondary.
I'm gonna head over to therapy now, drive to Davie, get a therapy session in, rehab session. When you're first starting out, recovering from a knee injury, the first thing you want to do is work on that flexion, range of motion. You're doing a lot of hip exercises, and as time goes on and you're progressing, you start to get into some movements and things like that. Right now I'm at that stage where, we're coming down the home stretch. It just makes I feel good going into training camp. The first step in getting better is planting it in your mind that you're getting better, and you start to believe it.
Teddy Bridgewater is back.
There's tremendous reception for what Bridgewater has gone through to get to this moment.
It was August 30th, 2016. Torn ACL, left knee. It was a gruesome leg injury for Bridgewater. Has worked his way back.
The road back to the gridiron has been a 2-year climb. For Teddy, the drive came from his mother, who is a breast cancer survivor.
I immediately thought of my mom, like, man, my mom was positive. Throughout the entire time she had breast cancer. I have to have that same mindset.
Everybody have a beginning, a middle, and an ending. And I said, your story will not end like this. I said, you'll have another chance to play. I said, because God gave you that gift. And I said, he gave you that gift for the whole world to see.
I didn't question why I got hurt, not one time. A lot of people don't believe it, but not one time. There was someone out there going through something 10 times worse than what I was going through. I could still feel my hands. I could breathe, I could blink. I could taste the air. I could hear the noise around me. I could see what's going on. I was fine. Life is bigger than the current situation you're in. So right then and there, I may have been injured, but I was thinking about the bigger picture. I knew that I was going to come back. I knew that this was just going to add to the story. That's what they were talking about. Hey, baby. You hear all the stories about it. I was like one of the best places to eat food, breakfast in Miami. Then you come in yourself and you just come in and you get a feel for the people. You know, you got people like Miss Debbie, Miss Cat, Lynn, just great people who want to see the kids from the inner city do well. So that just brings you in even more.
I'm telling you why he has favor, because everybody is doubting his comeback. And I'm telling him he's going to be the man this year.
Bridgewater is preparing to battle for the Jets' starting quarterback job this summer. It's the perfect situation for the Miami native, who is ready to write the next chapter in his football career.
Well, after seeing him all spring and seeing him run and do everything, I think it's unbelievable because he shows no signs of wear and tear. He's not wearing a brace. He's not doing anything. He looks like the guy that came out of college.
You know, there's just many things that the Jets provide for me to continue to grow as a man. You know, of course as a player, but as a man. You know, when you think of the coaching staff, think of the guys in the locker room, think about, you know, the Josh McCowns, you know, the guys who are just, you know, totally invested into the team and not themselves. You know, it's something special to be a part of.
It shows how hard this guy works and what he's made of and what kind of character he has, and his mental capacity is outstanding because he's very mentally tough, and to overcome that and still come back to being normal is outstanding.
Overcoming adversity is something that I'm used to. You know, life is a marathon, and each mile you have to jump a new hurdle. I knew that when I was on that ground, I was fine. And for 2 years, I knew that I was fine. I knew that, man, my time is coming.
I liked it when you came off your fingers. But I like mine too. All right, who's going first? Oh, you want to go first? All right, you going to follow him? Who's following him? You don't want to go after me. You going to go after me? All right. Okay. Oh, H. Go ahead, H. There you go, H. Elbow. Oh, finally got some heat. That's all right. R. I'm about to start heating up. Glass. S. We're back here for the game. There we go. Give me 10. 10 push-ups. 10 push-ups. Get him. Get him. 2, 3. You got to catch up, Aiden. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Y'all gonna get swole playing me.
I was just watching the draft and I was waiting for the Jets pick, obviously, and so they drafted Sam, and then one of the reporters just said, oh, by the way, he's 20. And I was like, oh, I'm 19. So I just texted my dad and was just like, hey, this dude is not even a year older than me.
I think it's super weird. It's just crazy. It's just more than anything, I'm old. That's what it means.
At 39 years young, Josh McCown always owns the room.
He's got the first, and he's got the touch.
Hey, we talked about riding, right? We talked about riding till the wheels fall off. You hear me? Till the wheels fall off. That's how you close out a game.
Voted most valuable player by his teammates, McCown had his best season in 2017 before suffering a season-ending injury in Denver.
It's been the best because of the guys. You know, not numbers. You know, it's been the best because of the group of men in the locker room. I'm just proud to be part of it.
Josh has been great since we got him. Josh is outstanding. He had a good year for us last year. He helps those guys almost as much as the coaches. I mean, he's been outstanding.
Oh man, the team MVP, I think for me, it's just a reflection of the effort by the coaches and the players around me. And when this game is done, all you know, the things you think about, you know, when I talk to retired players is just the memories with the teammates and the guys in the locker room. And so when you have an award or something that's voted on by your teammates, that's the ones that mean the most. So that's why it means a lot to me. Great, come on.
Heading into his 15th NFL season, McCown is giving back to a game that has given so much to him.
So we are headed to Myers Park High School. It's where Owen will be a freshman next year. They are right in the middle of summer workouts. it's fun to hop right back in and get to be a part of a high school program and coaching and seeing the game from that perspective again. What's up, fellas? What's up, Cal? How you doing, man? Fellas, what's going on? What's up, Moose? What's up, baby? There he is. What's up? Seniors. What's up, man? What's up, fellas? How we doing today? Good? Good? Yeah, I love this. Yeah. There we go. Let's go, babe. Yeah. Come on, babe. Yeah. Nice job, Jordan. Good set. That way it worked. That way it worked. That way. Take ownership in this squad. Don't wait for a coach to do it. You guys, that's what I've been saying the last few weeks. If you don't like what you're seeing, step up and stop the group and say, this ain't acceptable, guys. This ain't the standard. This ain't how we roll. Find your base and pick out a spot on him and hit him. It just reminds me of being back there on that field and thinking that, you know, if you have a goal or a dream in your heart to be like, you know, to be a professional athlete, it feels so far away right now. But you're in this early stage of just dreaming about those things, and it's fun to watch these guys chase that. Step up, Denny. Good. Ball. Good. That way. Good job. Good job. It gets me excited about playing. You know, it's what's fun is that I get to step into this world and then go back to being a player, which is awesome. The years go by and you look up and you've been in a long time. You know, this is my 15th NFL season, but it's 17 since I got drafted. This time goes by and it seems like a long time, but when you're in it, every one of them, at least for me, seems like it's the first one. It seems brand new. This is my quarterback class, my rookie year, my quarterback room, and it's Jake Plummer there on the right, Chris Greisen and Preston Parsons, and we had a great quarterback room. I learned a lot from Jake. It was just a great experience my rookie year to be able to come in and be behind a guy like Jake and get to learn the game from him.
This season, McCown's career will come full circle. Jake Plummer took McCown under his wing his rookie year. 17 years later, McCown will do the same for first-round draft pick Sam Darnold.
Some of the advice that Josh has given me is be myself, but also really command the huddle. I think that's the biggest thing Josh has said is when guys feel your presence in the huddle, everyone feels like every play has a chance to score. And then for Teddy, he's really stressed patience to me. He's like, hey, like your time might not come this year, but if it does, just stay patient with everything. And even if it doesn't, stay patient. You know, he's just like, things are gonna happen, things are gonna work the way that you want them to as long as you work hard and you do the right things.
Are you guys hungry, Sam? You're ready, right?
I'm always ready to eat.
It's been kind of an overwhelming year, but just super proud, you know, of everything he's accomplished and the fact that he gets to start living his dream.
I think he's in good hands with Josh McCown for sure.
I can't wait to meet him, honestly, because he has taken Sam under his wing.
He's teaching him how to be a pro, and he's teaching him how to answer questions and just the little stuff that's important, how to live and, you know, what hair gel to use, I guess. That, to me, is what matters as a mom.
Sam, what's Sam the cook like?
I don't cook anything. I microwave things and clean eats.
Yeah, well, that's gonna have to change, dude. There's a reason you're as big as you are, you know?
I'm stoked. I mean, it's first training camp of my life and, you know, my career. It's the last first training camp, I guess, which is pretty cool to think about.
He's been preparing for 18 or 20, what are you, 21 now?
I think so.
21 years.
It's crazy to think just 3 years ago he was in high school.
It's just cool to be able to go in there and meet these guys and already build such a great chemistry with them and just go out there, have fun, play football. You know, I've been waiting for a while to do that. I'm ready to get back to work and hopefully win some games, which will be fun.
Here. To
there we go. Great
the
food.
Greatest part about this journey with Sam is bringing every single friend he's had together, you know, and you guys are a big reason why he stays himself. Because you guys keep him grounded, and we appreciate that.
For me, like, you're out at a restaurant or something, they got Sports Center on. You look up and they're talking about your friend, and he's like, it's weird, that's just my friend. will go out and like you don't even realize how famous he is, and then people are coming up to you and you're like, whoa.
Competitive kid who's super humble. He has a great family, you know, and they raised him just the right way. And I don't know, he's just a great kid. And
he took us to the draft, which was, I never in my life like expected to be in a situation like that. And it was just like the coolest thing ever. And it was like nothing to him, but it was one of the coolest things I've ever got to do.
Whenever you get a chance to come home and see all your best friends, it doesn't really get much better than that. Honestly, it's just super blessed to live here and come back and have a bunch of guys to spend time with. You gotta play for the love of the game if you want to have success in it. Trying to be the best person, best teammate, best player that I can be. And if you look at it from that perspective, it doesn't seem really complicated.
I'm definitely hungry for this year, excited about our team and where Coach Bowles is taking us, and it's gonna be fun.
Competition has only brought the guys closer. Guys who are just very selfless. You don't see that too often.
The construction of the Jets' 2018 roster is nearly complete, but it remains to be seen who will be leading the huddle. Answers will come when the team gathers for training camp on One Jets Drive.
In the end, you're really trying to build a team as an organization, and you're trying to have everybody work cohesively towards the same common goal.
The more I sit down and think about it, like the additions that we did in off-season, it has the makings of something special.
We're all on the same mission. We're all trying to win a championship.
You got guys that all come together from different backgrounds who fight together for a common goal, and that's an amazing thing.
Let's go, fellas, let's go. Go!
I'm just itching for the season, man. It's gonna be exciting for us, man, I'm telling you.
The culture around the team, the vibe, the chemistry, it's been a completely different team.
Pick is in. Getting that phone call changed my life.
We got a lot of guys out there who just continue to battle and continue to just push each other.
We're not playing this game for fun. Our goal is to get to the Super Bowl. That's the one goal that we gotta meet.